Alrighty guys, and welcome back to more Danganronpa V3. We are on chapter 5 class trial already, which is insane. We actually went through chapter 4 class trial yesterday, and we went through the investigation and the deadly life yesterday at the same time. So man, we've been putting in a lot of work, and we are on, I believe, the second to last chapter. Unless there's a chapter 0 in between 5 and 6, like in Danganronpa 2, which would be interesting. But anyway, we want to see what we can do. Abracadabra is staying. I'm sorry, Abracadabra is definitely fucking staying, bro. So here we go. Begin class trial. I don't think there's anything else we need to do, dude. Maybe we can review the handbook a little bit. You know, man, it's too recent, dude. I literally just got done playing this last night, so a lot of it is still fresh in my mind. So let's just hop straight into it. Class start.
Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for whodunit. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Bruh.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Of course.
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Of course you would.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Even though he said he would murder everybody that didn't show up. Alright.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Man, Maki, you just set on that, huh?
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito's still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. I'm tired of this fucking detective. Why didn't they kill him? How long can this case last? There's only like 4 of us.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Okay.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
Kokichi's clothes.
And the culprit must be Kokichi!
Kokichi's clothes.
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
victim has
Kokichi's
to
clothes.
be
I already
Kaito.
knew. I already knew.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi. So he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
B.
That's wrong!
That's wrong, motherfucker. I'm the ultimate detective. I'll tell you why. And thank you, Red Road, for that donation.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim.
My man
I
is
found
sick.
this in
My
the
man
hangar.
is sick of Danganronpa. Sick to his stomach, that is.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
And
As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
well, he could have just set it up to make it look like that. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she wanted to believe Kaito's still alive. Oh, there's only one reason for that. It seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito's alive. Well, maybe she
Actually,
already realizes
There's
that.
something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah? What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. The sleeve of the jacket. The sleeve of the jacket.
That's it!
That's it! There was a hole in them one of the motherfuckers. Yeah, man.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
That's actually what I said yesterday, too. And there was also a hole in it, right? There's a hole in that.
If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
That's what I was saying.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
That's what I was saying.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Well, he never wore his shirt, you know, all the way on.
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you.
What the hell, Maki?
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying
What the
me.
fuck? Are you plotting with Kaito? What the fuck? I'm mad. Like, you know I'm the ultimate detective, right? You know I'm the ultimate detective, right? You can't stop me.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Advance.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that is not. She's wrong. We can't even conclude Kaito's dead on that
He
evidence.
always dressed himself in a rather
Kaito's
odd
coat. Look at that.
manner.
They give you the right answer for this,
He never
too.
put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already.
Oh my god, I passed
Otherwise,
it
you're
up
getting
again.
in the way.
I passed up the fucking... I thought there was a second one that I had to hit. Alright, never mind. We
He
got
always
this.
dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
V-cut, baby.
I'll cut through your words!
V-cut. I'll cut through your fucking bullshit.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
But...
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Goddamn, Suichi.
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems you made up your mind that Kaito's definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's
The
like
fuck?
Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim.
That's what y'all think.
Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Are you sure he was the mastermind?
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Bruh, they better not vote. They better not vote yet. Like,
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
psych.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
In use. Fucking the Exisal. The Exisal came out. What the fuck,
An Exisal?
bruh? The Exisal is the killer.
What? Why is an Exisal here?
Haha, whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Exisal Kaito. What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an Exisal and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Oh, I see what they're doing. That's OD. That's OD.
You guys thought I died? I would never.
Oh, this is
No
OD.
way.
This is OD.
Kokichi?
That's fucked up. It's wow.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
I know exactly what this shit is. They're not actually gonna show the body of the person. They're just gonna have the Exisal fucking voice both of the characters.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Crackerjack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
Sure.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
Bruh.
What did
Bruh.
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
Come on, bruh.
Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
This
Roger
is,
that!
dude, this trial is moving too fast. It's moving so fast, people won't tell that I'm gay. What? Monokuma grabbed the camera from the Exisal, hooked it up to the courtroom monitor, and played the tape for us. Damn, this shit is already getting crazy. It's only been 17 minutes. Stop. Oh! Oh! Goddamn!
Huh?
Huh?
Kaito?
awful! Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed. I'm gonna...
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
Doctored, huh?
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
Sure.
Right, Monokuma?
Mm.
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
Inside the academy?
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
I don't know. Can I review the footage again?
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Why didn't it stop? Why didn't it stop? We still gotta figure out why the fucking hydraulic press didn't stop. The murder video has been recorded in the monopad. View it from the truth bullet menu. Come on, bro. Why is he laying on top of the motherfucker? He's laying on top of his jacket. Like, why? Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
Bruh.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? And why the fuck are these characters making jokes of it? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito? There's only one answer left for that.
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this Exisal.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is...
It's a trap.
you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What? Why would you go out of your way to show it?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
Bruh.
Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an Exisal after I killed
I don't
Kaito.
believe any of this shit.
Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
Wow.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again.
I don't believe any of this shit.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now.
I don't believe any of this.
So, I give up.
I don't believe this shit, dude. This shit is what?
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer.
Yeah, sure.
But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. He may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now.
Junko.
Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
Junko.
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
His reaction made it sound like he didn't remember.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes.
Or in other words, fuck out of here.
That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
One of us.
That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Bruh, let's just follow the evidence.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Bruh, why didn't it stop? Why didn't it stop? What I'm thinking is it could have been like a mechanical thing painted to look like Kaito. The only option. Is that really true? Are we just gonna leave it at that? Hey. Let's see. Doink, 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 doink. Safety function, blood stain in the bathroom.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime.
Murder video. Video shot with the camera from the Exisal. It shows the moment Kaito was crushed by the hydraulic press. Really? I think it's either the murder video or the safety shit. I think it's the murder video or the safety function. The hydraulic press safety function causes it to stop when its infrared sensor detects a living thing. Why didn't it stop then? And then on top of this, it shows the moment Kaito was crushed by the hydraulic press.
Was with Kaito in the hangar.
Huh.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Y'all hasty as a fuck. Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. But is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
It's not the murder video?
We all
Then
saw
it
that
has to be
footage
the
from
other thing I
earlier,
was
right?
talking about, the safety. Yeah.
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Huh.
Whoever
It might be a
committed that
back row.
crime
It might be a back row here, dude.
was with Kaito.
Can we
in
really
the
trust
hangar.
that was Kaito in the
Which
fucking
just
video?
leaves Kokichi then.
Huh.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
Huh.
And Kaito's killer.
I think there might be a fucking back row here with this. Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
I think. Hold on. What does this turn into? I'm gonna wait until the very end. I'm gonna load the light bullet and see what it turns into.
Kotsuma, the
It
mastermind,
should be the opposite, right?
and Kaito's killer.
Survival video. Huh. That's interesting. That video is obviously, like, he went out of his way to make this fucking video, bro. Is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Dude,
Kaito got
I
crushed
feel.
to death.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey! I knew it! I knew there was something wrong about that! Let's fucking go! I fucking knew it! Let's go!
Is that video real?
I'm like, bro, this gotta be a background. This gotta be a background. Let's go.
It could have been edited to make it look like Kaito was killed by the press.
Damn right! There's no way this luminary of the stars would die that easily.
Kaito again?
Would you have liked it better if it turned out like that? You wish. Like I said, that footage isn't edited at all. It recorded the event completely as is. Kaito was crushed! His bones went crunch and his organs went squish!
See, that's the thing. All we seen was blood. We didn't see chunks. We didn't see no bones. We just seen blood, dude. Wouldn't there been like splatter of organs and shit? I don't know.
I remembered the video and all my bittersweet memories of him.
Bruh.
Hold those memories within you, or they'll just escape as sour vomit.
But we all know Kokichi loves to lie, and that he's a remnant of despair. That leads me to believe there's something he's not telling us about that video. I don't think that video showed the murder at all. All we saw was a living body.
A living body?
I don't blame you for not believing it. It's hard to believe a smug idiot like Kaito got squished like a bug, right? But your lie won't work here, Shuichi. No, what you said isn't even a lie. It's just wishful thinking.
You're wrong, Kokichi. My emotional reaction is the lie. I put on this act to get what I want from you. I know that these class trials demand that somebody dies. I'm prepared for that. My intuition is telling me there's something wrong with that video. It was shot for a reason. Yup, I agree with Shuichi, my dude. Is there a hint in what Kokichi has said? Some key to the mystery?
Isn't this enough? Kokichi is the culprit. He brought the evidence and even confessed to the murder.
That doesn't make sense. Not even Kokichi would do something that stupid.
Is common sense going to work here? On the remnants of despair, I mean?
Oh, a hit! I got a hit!
A hit?
Shuichi, I got a hit containing some important info.
A hit?
The word living stuck out to me, so I ran a search for that word in my memory bank. And there was one hit.
Do you mean you remembered something?
What important info was in your search hit?
The safety. He's gonna bring up the safety measure.
The living organism detector that we
Yep.
found when we investigated the press. The existence of this detector refutes the very premise of this discussion.
Of course! The safety function. The video does not show Kaito's murder.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No. I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exisal's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
The crossbows, the poison. There's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Oh, Kaito's coat. Small hole. Oh wait, did he say? What did he say?
I was wrong!
What clue suggests the cause of death was not crushing by the hydraulic press? I'm 100% sure. What? What did he say?
Damn it!
Bruh! Oh, let me guess. The dragging of the blood, right? That's what they... He's being dragged. Where is it? Where's the blood stain? Where's the blood stain, bruh? Here we go.
This is it! There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar,
I'm mad.
suggesting a body was dragged.
I'm mad. I thought he had axe like the other weapon that could have been used to kill the character, and I'm like, oh, the cross bullshit. Nope. And the reason why I presented his coat was maybe they wanted me to present his coat with the fucking hole in it to show that maybe he got shot. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I was thinking a little bit too far.
The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but the hole in his coat, we do have evidence that suggests the cause of death. The hole in his coat.
There!
Yeah, boy.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The key to his cause of motherfucking death.
The small hole?
Uh-oh, what you mean?
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
What?
I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
What?
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out.
You are freaking out.
I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
It's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left a small hole in Kaito's sleeves. Do I show the crossbow or the fucking arrow? See, I'm about to get bodied. Of course, they want me to show the fuck. Everyone's staring at me. Dude, do I show the crossbow? Are you serious? Bro. I'm not! It doesn't matter! You need bows! You need arrows for the crossbow!
Crossbow found in the bathroom.
You need... Bro! What? Dude, that should have been that should have triggered it. The arrows. I'm like, the crossbow or the arrows, because you need both to actually do it. So, like, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm actually salty. That actually makes no sense why I actually lost health because of that. You need it. Like, it's OD. It's OD. It's so OD, I'm taking a break. And I'll be right back with more DRV3.